Welcome to the Zone to Zone podcast here, where we are still on our preseason previews for each team. We forgot that the 49ers should be first, so we are going over them right now. This team sort of struggled last year, having Colin Kaepernick as their quarterback. Now, free agent still, but I think he has a very good chance of being signed. But if I was a general manager, I would not sign Colin Kaepernick. How do you feel about that situation with Colin Kaepernick?
Oh, well, Colin Kaepernick, he's a gold digger. He's really a gold digger. He likes that gold uniform that he wears.
Parker, what do you feel about Colin Kaepernick? Do you think he should get signed, or do you think he should stay free?
He should not. He needs that free agency.
Yeah.
Okay, right now we have the 49ers will be without Eric Reed for today's practice because of an ankle injury. He listed a day to day CB cornerback Keith Reiser.
He has a knee injury. The tight end George Kittle with a hamstring injury are all out today, as listed day to day. OLJP Flynn, O-lineman JP Flynn, linebacker Jamie Gilbert, and wide receiver BJ Johnson has a hamstring, and there is no time frame on any return for them.
We got Will on the line. We want to give him a talk of, ask him how he feels about the injuries?
Kaepernick. How he feels about Colin Kaepernick. Will, can you come on the line so we can ask you what you feel about Colin Kaepernick?
Well, in my opinion, Colin Kaepernick, I mean, as of what he showed last year, he probably shouldn't get the contract.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching ESPN reports, and everybody's saying Colin Kaepernick should get signed. But what? I really don't agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, just no.
Yeah.
Are you scared that Eric Reed, your safety, because he is a 49ers fan, are you scared that he is injured and could be injured badly?
Yeah. If he does have a really bad injury, that could be not very good for the team.
Okay, thank you, Will, for your talking. We'll see you later in the podcast. Yep. Rookie report. 49ers rookie report for the day, for day 2. Defensive lineman Solomon Thomas practicing for the first time as a Niner under his belt, working with the second unit at the big 3 technique defensive tackle spots. Do you think that's good that he's getting in those reps and just improving?
Yes, it's always good to have extra reps going. As much as you can play your position as best as you can play that position. You want to play that position really good. You don't want to stop playing that position. You want to keep on improving and keep on going. You don't want to stop at that position and just not practice it. You want to practice a different position and you're playing this position.
Yep. Parker, what do you think about this?
I do think that is what Dylan said is pretty good. I mean, you should just keep on trying different positions, but you should.
That's not what I said. I said that if you're practicing different positions, like it's good when you're practicing your own position, because some people they'll have them practice other positions that they have to back up to, since that it would be harder for like other people to get there. Like,
yeah,
it's better to play your spot. It's better to stay playing your spot.
Here we're gonna move on to the Dolphins. Here, Dolphins running back Jay Ajayi is being evaluated for a concussion. That is very scary, as he was one of the top is expected to be one of the best fantasy players. So, in fantasy football ways, do you think that's scary for about everybody that plays?
Yes, that would probably be scary because you got a fantasy football team. You want to win, and you want to kick everyone else's fantasy team's butt, like Parker, because he has a sucky fantasy team. Carter has a pretty good one. Parker sucks at
I don't
fantasy.
even have one.
And I had the best fantasy team.
Yeah, now the Dolphins head coach Adam Gase says he wants Ryan Tannehill, their quarterback, to be aggressive and don't overthink things. Will, do you think quarterbacks should be more aggressive like this coach is trying to get Ryan Tannehill to be like?
Could you say that again?
Dolphins head coach Adam Gase said he wants Ryan Tannehill, their quarterback, to be more aggressive and don't overthink things. Do you think every quarterback should have that mindset?
Yes. Almost every position on the football field should have that mentality.
Yeah, and also about Jay Ajayi, do you think that's always scary when they have a player go out for concussion? But when it's their starting running back, do you think that adds some pressure to Dolphins fans?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
And if he did have a concussion, do you think he should sit out the year or sit out a couple games, or do you think he should just be done for his career or just play through it?
Play through it. You gotta go big or go home.
It really depends on how bad the concussion is.
Yeah. Thank you, Will. The Dolphins traded Brandon Albert to Jacksonville in March. Several months later, he is retiring from the NFL. Albert fought through a lot of injuries in the past couple of years in Miami. Sometimes he played hurt, sometimes he couldn't. Perhaps that took a toll and factored in his decision. It's not fun to watch guys retire because of injuries. What do you think about that?
Oh, if you retire because of an injury, you need to suck it up and be a man. You're acting like a little child. Because if you get injured, I got injured a lot doing wrestling. I got injured these past 2 years. I tore my lat out and I sprained my ankle really badly. So it hurts, I know, but like playing the sport you love or doing the sport you love, you just gotta keep going. You can't quit because you got hurt at the sport you love. You just gotta keep on loving, keep on loving, keep on loving, keep on loving, keep on loving.
Okay, that's enough. Now we're gonna ask Parker your opinion on that.
Yeah, I would not quit just because of an injury.
Yes, that's very professional right there. If you quit because of an injury, you're very unprofessional and you're an idiot, and I'll freaking punch you in the face because you quit.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the New York Giants.
What? I bet there's some Odell Beckham crying Jr. news in there.
How the Giants plan to handle Geno Smith in the backup quarterback competition? As one-time starter, Geno Smith seems to have the inside track at the Giants' number 2 job, but the quarterback is coming off an ACL tear and needs good reps. Do you think he needs to get in those reps to prove, or do you think he's fine?
I'd say you gotta keep going. I think that they should be making sure that they're playing the best every single week before you go into a game. Because, in some leagues, like our league that we play in, they just we don't even have tryouts for spots.
Yeah.
It's it sucks.
Giants Sterling Shepard made into a children's book character. Will, do you think that is something that could boost his morale and just get fans up for him?
I mean, it could and it could not.
It could lose fans, for all you know.
Yeah, and we might have to let you off because our phone is about to die, but do you have any words you would want to say to the world about what you think is going to happen this football season?
49ers are gonna
lose.
No, 49ers are going to take it all the way.
Okay, people, remember
Very
that.
bold rating, and thank you, Will, for being on the line.
See you later. Bye. Okay, so now what team are we doing today, right now?
We're still doing the Giants.
Okay, so, how does the Giants quarterback, let's go. There's got to be something about Odell Beckham Jr. in here.
No, I was looking for the rookie report.
Oh, rookie report.
Rookie
report. Rookie report. Rookie report.
Odell Beckham, this isn't a rookie report, by the way. Odell Beckham working on some Willie Mays stuff. He was looking on catching it like down on the ground with both hands down instead of catching it like this. Do you think that's not the smartest thing you could do?
I don't think that's the smartest thing you can go do. Because if you want to chuck that ball down, it's going to be low and it's going to be easier for them to pick it off instead of having to arch up. They can just bend down and pick it up and grab the ball.
That's going to be our Zone to Zone podcast. Thank you
for watching
watching
the Zone to Zone podcast. Be sure to